All right, so over here in this jumbled up corner, um, this is where the kindling is going to be piled up. As you can see, it's kind of piled up, but that's not what we want. Okay, so I put the tank back in the frame, the braces back in, and lift this valve open down here, put a cap on it. You must be saying to yourself, what the heck is he doing this time? It's not my original idea. I seen it on YouTube, maybe Homestead Fresh or something like that. I'm not sure, but I gotta clean it out. But I now have a kindling box. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find some pool noodles and take a utility knife and clean up the edges a little bit. But take a pool noodle, slit it down the side, or maybe just insulation pipe wrap, and to put it on there to get because these are sharp. All these little cutoffs because I cut them off with a side grinder, so they're all sharp. So other than that, that thing once it's cleaned out, of course, as best as I can, because it's all that was supposed to be water soluble and wash out. That's why we bought them, and it turned out that you know, it's obviously not water soluble. We don't know it's supposed to be, but there we have it. We when we first got them, it smelled like Elmer's glue. They use them in a place to make egg cartons. So we figured, okay, no problem. We just go ahead and use these. Didn't quite work for us. So here we are. So, Kindling Box. Now let me show you how I built it and what I did. So, I got these containers here. This one here's got some rust on it. It used to have vinegar in it, but what I'm going to do is the container itself, all that debris down in there is supposed to be water soluble glue. As you can see, it's not water soluble. So, it means we can't use this for a freshwater storage tank. Wow, we got a slightly rusted cage. What I did is I swapped that cage out for this one. This one here's in really good shape. I got another project for 2 of these, but that's for another day, not today. But what I do have going on is I'm trying to build a kindling box. So when this plastic part was in that rack, I marked it. Well, these are pretty much universal. Now, I'm not an engineer, so I don't know if I'm going to shoot myself in the foot or not. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this top bar and this side bar right here and this side bar, but take out this one and this one down to here. I think they'll give me a big enough hole to be able to put the kindling in and use this box. We're not going to get real fancy with equipment. We're going to use a Sawzall. And take the container out of the frame. Make it easier to cut. Once you take, there's 2 support bars on here that I already took off. So you pull it out like this. Now I just have the well-marked container that you can see the lines, and I have the naked frame. So let me get the Sawzall and do some cutting now, and see what we got here.